Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about something that I feel deeply about, and I suspect many of you might feel it too. That persistent whisper, that quiet dissatisfaction that creeps in when you're stuck in the daily grind. Sitting under fluorescent lights, watching the clock tick towards 5 p.m. Or the sinking feeling on Sunday nights. It's the thought that maybe, just maybe, this fat isn't the only path, that there's something more waiting for you. If you ever found yourself looking for a sign, searching for permission or validation to consider a different direction, to step away from a job that's slowly dimming your light, then let this be that sign. Right here, right now, consider this your nudge. I want to share a personal story, one that's taught me a lot about fulfillment, purpose, and sometimes the harsh reality of dedicating years of to work that doesn't truly resonate. You've all been there, pouring our hearts into structured companies that, when you peel back the layers, might not have our individual best interests or dreams at heart. They have objectives, targets, bottom lines. And the uncomfortable truth is, for many large organizations, individuals can feel replaceable, like cogs in a machine. Thinking about this reality started turning some gears in my own head a while back. It got me reflecting on my own experience, my own leap of faith. And I want to break down not just the event, but the raw feeling behind it all, because often it's emotion that drives these life alternate decisions. So picture this, January 2022, a pivotal moment for me, the moment I quit my 9 to 5. I was working for a company undergoing a significant merger, being absorbed by a larger entity. My previous boss, someone I respected, had stepped back, and I was being considered for a key role in the new structure. But things weren't clear cut. I found myself in the protracted negotiation phase, trying to define my role, responsibilities, and compensation with my potential new boss. The interactions felt strained. The energy was off. We had these long, tense discussions about my future, but it rarely felt like a collaborative effort to find the best fit. It felt more like a negotiation. He held most of the cards, and here's the crucial part: he had no idea I was entirely dependent on this job offer. For months, I've been building a consulting business on the side, a real income generation venture, but he was oblivious. One evening, we were on the phone for over an hour, going back and forth. He pushed terms I wasn't comfortable with, offering a vision that didn't align with that I wanted or felt I deserved. And then he dropped a bombshell. In the condescending tone, he said, "You know what, man? Forget it. I could just pull this whole offer right now, tear up the contract, and where would that leave you? You have nothing." Silence hung heavy on the line. My mind was racing. Part of me wanted to explode, but another part, a more strategic part, knew that wasn't the smartest move. So I swallowed the anger and played along for a little longer. 2 days passed and the contract arrived in my inbox. I glanced at it, and I never signed it. I never had any intention of signing it after that conversation. The final straw came during our next meeting. He casually asked if I reviewed the contract and saw my chance. I took a deep breath and said, "Actually, I've been thinking. I'm not interested in moving forward with this offer. Please consider this my formal decline and resignation." The silence that followed was profound, filled with shock. He mumbled something, completely caught off guard. And I'll be honest, there was a sense of satisfaction in that moment. Not just about proving him wrong, but about taking back control of my destiny. The second that call disconnected, a weight lifted off my shoulders. Overwhelming relief washed over me, followed by pure exhilaration. It was the feeling of rightness, of alignment. Looking back, that decision remained the single best risk I ever taken. Now, this wasn't a decision made on the adrenaline alone. During that tumultuous week, I had a grounding conversation with my dad. He cut through my emotional fog with a simple logic. What's the worst thing that could happen if you walk away? He broke it down. Best case, worst case, the potential we were far outweigh the risk. Framing like that, fear seemed smaller, more manageable. The conversation gave me clarity and confidence to make the call. And that's a crucial lesson. When facing with uncertainty, break down the scenarios and focus on the potential upside. Before we move forward, let's know something important. This isn't an attack on 9-to-5 jobs. In fact, I believe traditional employment can be incredibly valuable, especially early in your career. Think about earning to learn. You get paid to acquire valuable skills, expertise, and connections while someone else foots the bill. I benefited usually from this model, and I often recommend it, but I knew deep within myself that my path needed to be different. I crave autonomy, control, and unlimited upside potential. I wanted to build my future, not someone else. Now, I know everyone's in a unique situation. If you're buried under debt or have significant financial obligations, quitting impulsively might not be wise. But I want to ignite a spark within you. Look at the world we live in. The digital landscape has transformed the way we work and earn a living. There are countless success stories of people building incredible income streams, creating business, and achieving financial freedom. You don't need to be a genius or have a magic touch. You just need to identify opportunity, learn the necessary skills, take a calculated risk, and put it in the effort. So if my story resonates with you, if you're feeling trapped in a job that drains your energy, maybe this is the moment to consider a change. Maybe you need to create the healthy pressure for yourself. Maybe it's time to start that side project, to build your own financial security, your own future. I want you to experience the feeling of empowered freedom, waking up excited about your workday, designing your schedule, pursuing projects that genuinely interest you. I'll be creating more content on practical strategies and mindset shifts for the journey, but the core message is simple. The time for change might be now. The opportunities are real. Perhaps this really is your sign. Thank you so much for sticking with me through this. You made it this far. I truly appreciate your time and attention. My goal is always to share honestly and hopefully provide some value or inspiration. As always, I want you to win. If you were new to the channel or if this video resonated with you, I'd be honored if you hit that subscribe button and maybe the notification bell so you don't miss future uploads. Please feel free to leave a comment below. Share your thoughts, your experience, your challenge, your aspirations. I love to hear from you. Thanks again for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I catch you in the next video.